if I'm going to keep both of these YouTube channels, which I probably will. Let's see who's up early on Instagram. I'm going to go live on Instagram right now. Oh, I deleted my app. Oh, what a beautiful background. Look at my screen. Oh my God, I need a man in my life because half of my, look at that, my screen is off. Ugh. I mean, it's not like I couldn't figure out how to do things, but why would I do that? Listen to the birds. It's so beautiful. The morning birds. Okay, let me download while there's more people getting on here. I'll start in just a minute. I'll start this live, beautiful, wonderful discussion in un momento. Instagram. What does it mean to be Pentecostal? I'm going to do a I'm thinking like a 6-part mini series. I'm going to film it here at my place. And I'm going to talk about what it means to be Pentecostal, being raised Pentecostal. Well, there we go. Yee-her. You know what I got to do is I'm not going to start the banter until there's more people on here. Otherwise, when my way grows weary, precious Lord, linger me. When my life oh, this is fun. Oh my God, I'm like on 2 cameras. This is how I do my lives. I do my Bologna Sandwich Show with the community, and then I do Bologna Sandwich Show comedy. Look, there's nobody there. It takes like 3 minutes for people to come on, and then all of a sudden there's gonna be like 20 people. So Instagram, join my lives. When you see me on live, freaking get on it. Oh my God, I'm like on 2 cameras. This is how I do my lives. I do my Bologna Sandwich Show with the community, and then I do Bologna Sandwich Show comedy. Look, there's nobody there. It takes like 3 minutes for people to come on. Oh my God, there's people here. Jesus Christ, you scared me. Instagram, join my lives. When you see me on live, I didn't know you guys were here. All of a sudden there's 17 of you. Oh my God, I'm like doing things on Instagram. This is how I do my lives. I do my Bologna Sandwich Show. Good morning, how is everybody doing? Community, and then I do Bologna Sandwich Show. Oh, you're doing good? Comedy. My name is Julia. 3 minutes for people. My name is Julia Bernstein. On the West Coast, I'm drinking my hot tea. You guys are doing good? Good morning to Wayne, historical fiction. Nice to see you guys. It's 6:34 a.m. if we want to be like perfect, and 27 seconds. Good morning, and it's Saturday morning here on the West Coast. I'm coming to you live from the porch of a middle-aged basic white woman. You're high on weed. Good to see you guys. Get a shout out, Levi's ASMR. I love it. My name is Maya. Hi, you guys. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my Bologna Sandwich Show live. I decided that I was going to just talk about bologna stuff today. I was raised in a very weird religion. You're welcome. I was raised in a very weird religion called Pentecostal. And people don't know what that is. Thank you so much. Bye. Bye, ASMR. See you guys later. Well, I'm staying. I'm not leaving. My friend was asking me, what does it mean to be Pentecostal? And that I should like put a whole series together of being Pentecostal. Is anybody here? Hi, Grandma, where are you from? I'm from Italy. Okay. It is a very weird thing. Like what? It's a form of Christianity, but it's very strict. And some people would call it a cult. There's rules like women can't wear jeans or wear makeup or cut their hair because it's a sin. You can't even, I couldn't even shave my legs when I was a young kid. Subscribe. If you subscribe to me, I'll subscribe back to you. Islam, you're Islam. Okay, so thank you. There's a lot of people on here from India. It must be that time of day over there where people are on live. I would say Islam is very different from Pentecostal, but both kind of like Bible-based or that time era based. How do I feel about the strictness? I don't know if I like that. I just feel like it's man-made rules, if you will. Thank you. Hi from Arizona. Hi, Chris. I don't believe that God looks at us and would tell a woman, hi, Obed Edits. Good to see you. I don't think that it's too strict. I don't think that God, who created life and created beauty and created art, would tell anybody that they can't wear certain types of clothes or jewelry, or that you have to, like, even some parts of the Pentecostal religion, the women have to wear a headdress, which that's fine if that's what you want to do. But to say that you are only saved based on that, I believe that God looks at the heart of a person. Yeah, God looks at the heart of a person, and religion does things sometimes that makes it very difficult to, like, live a normal life. And there's a lot of layers to that. There's control things, or people being controlling. But I believe in God. I believe in the Holy Spirit, and I have been led by it. Thank God I was introduced to that in my life. Or is that just my own spirituality? I don't know. But I don't want to be disrespectful to clothing have nothing to do with the inner person. Yeah, exactly. Like, I made a really cute shirt, and my mom kept pulling it down because it was cropped. I mean, I understand a parent wanting to be careful and, like, telling you to be modest. We have to be modest. He looks at the inside of the heart. We have to be modest, which is why I'm dressed like this. What do you call the meat on your lower leg? Bologna. Yes. So I don't want to be disrespectful to people's religion or their beliefs, but it's not universal. You can't say it's like that for everybody. We're all different. Good morning, Billard. But being Pentecostal, we did church Sunday mornings, Sunday nights, Thursday nights, and these church services would last for so long because you had praise and worship that was like half of the time of church was praise and worship. Is this connection good? I can't tell. But yeah, half of the services, like, would go on for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then, like, the style of service, like the preachers that would come in, and then the yelling. Oh my God, these people get, like, super passionate, and then they just yell. And Pentecostals, what else do? They eat. You can't wear makeup, and you can't cut your hair. But you can spend just as, the reason why they don't want you to wear makeup or cut your hair is because they say it's vain. Yeah, they say it's vain, but then it's so funny because then people end up taking all that time that women would do their hair and makeup with. I'm sorry, I'm kind of trying to talk, and it's early. All the time that a woman would use to spend doing her makeup, which is a sin because it's vain, they put that time into their hair. And so if you're trying to get people to not be vain, instead of doing their makeup, now they're spending 2 hours on their hair and their long denim skirts. It doesn't make sense to me. But I don't like putting religions down, because if you put one religion down, you have to put, like, every religion down. That's what I think. I lost all the people that were watching from India. I'm so sorry if I offended anybody. I did not mean to do that. I was just trying to talk about what being Pentecostal is. Look at how pretty the sky is. I think, in my opinion, that Jesus is a prophet. No offense to anyone. Yeah, totally. Why call it? It's literally on the body. I'm gonna clean my. I can't tell if that. Yeah, I think that was a little dirty. Yeah, a Jezebel spirit. I mean, there definitely are spirits that I think that are in the world, and there's good and evil. You can't deny that there's good and evil. It's weird to me when people have a religion that calls for evilness and that calls for war and calls for, like, how is that good? But then every religion, in a way, calls for war. Like, every religion is like, stand up for what you believe in, and it's an absolute. I guess that's what I'm saying, is that I don't like the absoluteness of religion. So it causes a lot of wars too. I feel like religion causes a lot of wars. This is a great topic for 6:30 in the morning, when it's like, look at the sky, it's so pretty, yay. I'm just trying to figure out my life, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm just trying to figure out my life and what I'm doing and where I'm going with it. I'm in a really good place in my life. I'm at a great age. I have a lot of opportunities around me, and that's why I'm doing this. So what are you guys doing with your life? Are you talking about Jezebel and Pentecostal at 6:30 in the morning? I'm trying to be quiet because I have neighbors. I edited all day yesterday. There's so many things that I want to do. Go to the beach. Oh, the beach is so cool. The beach is super fun, dude. I'm going to go on my friend's boat today. I'm going to go sailing. I haven't done that in a long time. And I'm going to do that. And put together a life plan. I love when I wake up at 3:30 in the morning and I can't sleep. And I put together my whole life plan instead of sleeping. I'm like, okay, what can I do with my life? And for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, I'm up thinking about my life plan. And I make like multiple notes in my notepad on my iPhone about it. And then I'm like, oh my God, I gotta go to sleep. So I fall asleep. And then maybe I go to the gym. And then I hardly get anything done because I'm tired from being awake thinking about my life. So what do? Is it baby steps? I want to tell the world the gospel of the bologna. I dare to throw pieces of bologna at people. I wait for it to warm up. 60 high today. I'm taking the Harley out. Are you? Yay! You're taking billiard. Are you in California? Are you in Los Angeles? This is my bed head. I woke up like this. This is how I woke up at 3:30 in the morning. Riker, hi. No, this is how I sleep. This is how I wake up. What do you think you look like when you first wake up? What's like that first look on your face? Did my face look stupid right there? We all have a stupid look on our face when we're sleeping. What do we look like when we're sleeping? Just a few miles from the Canadian border. Oh my God, you could totally like leave the country on a whim if you need to. If you ever need to get out, you can leave the country super quick. This is what I look like when I'm sleeping. Just kidding. I smile nonstop. What is the thing that like wakes you up? I wonder what the very first thing is that wakes you up when you're waking up. Was it a sound? Was it intrusive thoughts getting into our head? I didn't say you can get into my head, intrusive thoughts. But alas, I have bologna tea. Good morning, Riker. How are you doing? So far in 12, 13 minutes, I've talked about religion. I talked to a lady who's from Islam. And, oh my God. Her religion is Islam. A lot of people from India popped on this live, and then they quickly left when I started to talk about being Pentecostal and Jesus. I mean, they don't want to hear about this? Come on. Can't we all just get along? Obviously not. I talked about being Pentecostal. I talked about the rules of living so early on my life. So early. I couldn't sleep, so I woke up without wanting to at 3:30 or 4 a.m. Went through the customs, if you will. The customs line, checking my mind out. What am I doing? Who am I living for? Why am I doing it? Am I going to make this work? What am I doing with my life? I bet you mothers wake up thinking this. Like somebody who got married super young and then they have like 3 kids and they've always been a housewife or they've done a certain job. They probably wake up thinking, oh my God, what am I doing with my life? So I shouldn't feel so bad not having children ever and never been married and never really had a career, if you will. I've been fired twice, so I guess I could have had a career if I didn't get fired. Or maybe that is my career, of getting fired. But I do wake up and I think, oh my God. I guess, what am I doing with my life? But I don't know if anybody ever knows what they're doing with their life. I have a thought that you could have everything planned out, and yeah, you feel like you're doing good, but there's always the uncertainty. So I'm not going to like trip out too much about the fact that I'm like, what am I doing with my life? I know what I am doing. I'm building something right now. I'm building a career. I'm building a career with social media. I'm building a career with Jesus was much more than a prophet. Read John 1. Man, there is some power. I cannot deny the power that I have felt with the Holy Spirit and having that in my life. I just can't deny it. I have had and seen and felt very supernatural, crazy things. Was I high on bologna? Possibly. Had I just injected bologna juice into my pores? Possibly. But I like putting puzzles together. I think I like figuring things out. Oh, I'm really good at editing. I love when I am editing something and it's like, oh my God, what am I going to do with this video? This footage sucks. The audio is bad. And then I figure it out and I put it together and it's a great video. I love that. So I think that's why I'm so like analytical or critical of my life, because it's like, I like to put things together and make sure it's working. And a little bit of everything, you know what I mean? Having family is important, and living life is important, and figuring this out. And then the beauty of it is letting go. Letting go of the trials and the worries, and being like, okay, I put all of my early morning thoughts into this, and then letting it happen. That's the beauty of it. And so much happens when we don't try so hard. I was like, what was it? 2 months now. I've been trying to figure out something with Facebook and my Instagram. But anyways, I was on the computer yesterday trying to like figure some stuff out. And okay, long story short, I was looking right at the answer and I couldn't see it. And I kept pushing the wrong button, and my friend was helping me with it. And she was like, dude, slow down. I was trying so hard to fix this situation on the computer that was stressing me out that I like wasn't even reading the instructions, and I wasn't even seeing exactly what to do. So it's like when you try so hard, your mind gets in a trip. I am so wise and brave. God. Look at me talking to myself on a live. I'm such a brave white woman, waking up early. Okay, what else? Does anybody else have anything to say? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine. Did I do that? Oh, are you still there? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna just go live on Instagram. I doubt that anybody's like even, what is going on? Anything else before I get off? This is like the craziest thing. I can't find, oh, where is it? Oh, it's right in front of me. Just talking about not looking so hard. Let's go live. Get it? Get it? Let's go live. Oh my God, let's go live. Isn't that so fun to go live? Nothing excites me more than when I go live on Instagram and it says, you are now live. I feel like a news reporter. And they're telling me live. We're all news reporters with our little YouTube lives and our little Instagram lives. Aren't we just like important? Is anybody doing anything interesting today? It's Saturday. Hi, MT Walls. Good to see you. Such a weird time that I'm on live, but I've been awake for a few hours. So I uploaded a video to public access. I'm going to put turn it in today. Hopefully they can like air it soon. I hope. Good morning. Anyways, I'll stay on for like 10 more minutes and talk away. Oh my God, then it'll be 30 minutes that I've been on live. I'm so excited. This is a great way for me to practice my jokes. I am getting back into stand-up comedy. Have I been on a stage yet? Have I not been on a stage yet? Isn't life a stage? You know what I mean? Isn't life a stage? Are you camera? Because every time I see you, I smile. I don't know what that means, but it probably sounds pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, dude. Usually I have more interaction with people than this. You want to talk about the trees behind me? Look at those palm trees. Look at those palm trees. I said, look at those palm trees. As a middle-aged, basic white woman, I know I look a certain way. Like, if you didn't know me and you saw me in public, you'd be like, oh my God, that lady has her life together. She looks like a CEO, or she looks like a mom, or like, I look like I have years of experience doing a really certain, specific, smart thing. And I've worked out a lot. I mean, I've done a lot of cool things. I was a flight attendant. I did a lot of stuff with the airline. I was on a campaign for a union. I had my name on a class action that has changed some of the stuff with the airlines. Why am I not talking about that? Why am I not on TikTok talking about the changes that I've made in society? What are you doing for today? I'm going to do this live for a few more minutes. I am going to make sure this video that I turned into public access went through. And I'm going to oh my God, I have so much to do. Set my living room up so I can start recording this. I'm going to do like a limited series, a podcast on being Pentecostal. And I also want to just set one up for my Bologna Sandwich Comedy Show, where I just kind of like talk like this, but a little more uniformed. I pretty much do a live, but have it be a podcast is what I'm going to do today. And my friend was telling me for my Bologna Sandwich Show, like, to really be brave and go out there and get people saying, you know, what make a difference, like have a purpose. So I'm trying to figure all that out. I don't know if this is like, what are realistic goals to get to 5,000 views, to get to 20,000 views, to get to 100,000 views. Are you a bank loan because you have my interest? That's adorable. I love talking to people and I love hearing people's stories, and I think we can learn so much from listening to people. And I think I like hearing what people have to say, even when it's views that I don't have. Like the lady that was on here, she's Islam. I would love to talk to somebody about why they believe what they believe. Politically and religiously, I like hearing why people believe what they believe. You're from Nepal. Oh, that's so cool. Everybody has a reason why they believe what they believe. Like, even for me, I was told to believe a certain way until I realized that doesn't work anymore. But people believe things because they're told to believe that. I hope they weren't forced to believe it. You're doing great, Prashant. I totally understood what you said. You probably did a chat GPT pickup line, but it worked because it was funny. I like it. But I like hearing different opinions because people have a reason why they believe what they believe. Experiences, stuff that they've seen. People think something politically because of where they live, because of whatever. I think this stuff with AI is like super crazy. Like, I think AI could be good, but it has to be regulated. It has to be. And I pray our voices are heard. AI should be regulated. Maybe that's something I can go up and ask people like on Venice Beach. Should AI be regulated? What do you think about this nonsense? And then should I look at this like, You're too much prettier than the moon. Oh, that's cute. You are too much prettier than the moon, too. Do you guys think I should look at this as like, I'm trying to make something go, I hate saying viral, but, or should I look at this as like, I'm building something? You know, when you build something, you do a blueprint first. If it was done perfectly, there's probably nothing that's been built that's been done perfectly. Unless it was with like an AI or something. Why don't I get any people on my live on Instagram? I'm going to end it. You're welcome. I'll go live on my Bologna Sandwich Show and see what happens. Okay, if I'm going to be honest, the way I see what I'm doing is I'm building something. I feel like I am building something. And then which direction is it going to go into? Is it going to turn into like Bologna Sandwich Presents the Community and that's going to be the main thing? Is it going to be my Bologna Sandwich Comedy Show and then that's the main thing? And then do I have to know and do I have to have it figured out? Because I don't. But I know what each page is and I know what I can do with each thing to make it be really good. And how much am I moving? Sometimes I'm like, I'm moving it. Can you speak Nepal? Ma Timile Maya Garchu, can you say? I probably just said something very highly appropriate, I'm sure. But I know what I'm doing, and I like what I'm doing, and I really want it to work. I really want it to happen because I see the vision of it in my mind. It means I love you. Oh, that's so sweet. Say it again. Oh, wait, I have to say it again. I meant write it again, so I would know what you said. Say it again. I think it's important to have a vision for what you want to do and to enunciate your words. Have a vision. Have a vision. And then I think my thing is like, how quickly should I expect this to happen? Obviously, what I put in is what I'm going to get out of it. And then how far do I go with it? How much do I push it in a way? What if people see me and they don't like what I'm doing? Hi, theater. The Alex Theater. Good morning. Nice to meet you. Talking about life and getting things going. And the process of building something and doing something and making it work and making it happen. And a lot of it has to do with connecting with people and getting people to talk and tell me their story. I want to hear people's wild stories is what I want to hear. Yeah. How cute. There's people walking by, families. You're my family. You guys are my family. All right, well, I'm going to go. It's been 28 minutes. Obviously, this is not a great time to be on live because there is not that many people. But I'm glad that you guys were here. I'll try and hop on later. Maybe later today or later tonight. So I'm going to go to the Comedy Store tonight. Say hi to people. See what's going on, dude. Okay. Bye, everybody. Have a good day.